special guest, my mother-in-law,
Deborah Hayes.
So today I have a variety of dim sum. And I'm really excited because my mother-in-law has never tried any of these things. Just to give a little background about what dim sum is, Mom. Dim sum is Chinese, made up of a different variety of dishes. And they're served mostly for brunch. So this is actually brunch foods. They'll range from like $3 to like $8 each.
Oh, okay.
So kind of what we have here today is sticky rice. Inside, we're going to open it and it's going to be filled with chicken. So it's sticky rice with chicken.
Oh, okay.
This is called shomai. I don't know what actually the English name for this is, but this is pork. They have chicken and beef as well. I typically like to get the chicken. It's just hard to find, but this one is pork.
So that one's pork.
Yes. Then this is shrimp dumplings. Another name for it is called hagao. I'm not sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. This is shrimp dumplings. So the inside is filled with shrimp. This is steamed pork ribs. Steamed buns. So these are one of my favorites. This one is filled with barbecue pork inside, but there's also chicken, and sometimes there's one filled with there's a dessert kind, and then sometimes it's plain, but this is steamed. That's why it's white. They also have baked ones that are brown, but I like these ones.
Okay.
And then we have the soup that I had said, and then these two is just obviously fortune cookies, and this is a sesame seed ball, and inside is like a sweet red bean. Which is the first one you want to try? And also, my mother-in-law doesn't know how to use chopsticks. So this is also a time where I provided both forks and chopsticks so she could pick whichever one. But it's really easy. Well, I don't know if it's easy, but everyone has their own technique, Mom. But it's use the right hand. And you kind of just use...
this?
Yeah. And you kind of just use the two... I don't even know how to teach someone how to use it. And you just go like this. I don't know how to explain. I'm such a bad teacher with chopsticks.
This is not gonna work.
Yeah, some people Joshua. Try. Okay,
let me try.
Joshua uses it pretty close too. I'm in the middle, but also I know some people use it professionals use it so long. I don't know, Mom. I learned when I was young. I don't really even remember learning. I don't know how to teach.
Okay,
but
let's try.
See, I use the index finger to kind of move the top. One stays still, and one stays still and one moves. So use it like a clamp. But yeah, feel free to use the forks as well.
Okay, so what are we going to start with first?
So what do you want to try? Do you want to try the soup while it's still warm?
With the chopsticks?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, so Mom, you could, to make it easier for yourself, hold it. So this is just noodle soup. I don't really get these too much at dim sum places, but it's my favorite noodle soup. It's kind of hard for me to hold it. Okay. Yeah. But if you need to, Mom, don't forget, you could use the fork. It might be. Honestly, my mother-in-law taught me how to season, okay? So a lot of foods that she's going to try will probably not be as seasoned as she wants it to because she's big on seasoning.
I did it! Yay!
Bland? Do you
It's kind of bland.
I'll season it too if you want to add flavoring. But try the meat. So it's pork, Mom.
It's kind of bland, like you said, but it does have a little flavor to it. I'm going to try the vegetables.
So that's just zucchini. Have you tried the other vegetable that's in there?
What is this? Is this like spinach?
It's called bok choy. Filipino, a lot of Asians use it. Almost every type of Asian uses this type of vegetable.
How many different ways can you cook bok choy?
A lot. I can make it for you one day. Saute it with garlic.
It tastes really good.
Super fresh.
I think this would be a really great soup if it had just a little bit more seasoning.
Yeah.
And
so, what do you rate it out of 10?
I'll give it a 7.
Really?
Are
you sure, Mom?
It's really good.
Okay, wow, I'm surprised.
It's really good. It just needs a little more flavor.
Like salt. This one's pretty bland, I'm not going to lie.
I like it because it's healthy. It's light. And it just needs a little bit more seasoning to the broth.
Okay. Okay. So 7 out of 10. What's the next one you want to try?
Let's try the sticky rice.
Okay. I'm so excited. This is so good, Mom. This is super flavorful. Okay, so you just open it this way. And
you could actually all the way out.
Yeah, you could actually use a fork to this one because I am.
Okay.
This is so good. So I've been really buying this. Too. Yes. I don't. Yeah. Look at it. This one has 2 leaves.
Again.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. So this is chicken and mushroom. What do you think of it, Mom? She doesn't like, what is it, Mom? She's not big on oatmeal, cream of wheat, those type of textures.
I like it. It tastes really good, but the stickiness does something for me. Mm-hmm. It's the stickiness that leaves like an aftertaste.
Yeah.
That I don't
So the texture's not good for you?
Mm-mm. If it was dry, the meat really is really good.
You don't have to finish it, Mom.
I really like that.
The inside?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
I really like it. I just wish it wasn't sticky. You know, I thought this was going to be like a sweetness to the rice because you said it was sticky and it was inside this leaf. But it's really flavorful. It's more flavorful than the soup.
And be honest, Mom.
I am going to be honest. I rated it at 8.
What?
Because it's more flavorful than that.
But you're eating the inside only. Yeah.
That's why I'm only eating the meat, because the meat inside, it's not sticky. It's really flavorful. But the rice is too stuck together and sticky. I'm not used to eating rice like that. Yeah. I'm used to the grains falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ate the whole middle. Where all the meat is.
All the middle.
Okay. Moving along.
Okay. My mother-in-law is going to appear in a lot of our videos. We see her every single day. We go on a lot of vacations together. We go on trips together. She watches Jada. So we see her literally every day. So they're going to see a lot more of you. And so what do you want our audience to know? Do you have any background that you want them to know about you?
No.
Okay, what do you like to do? Tell them what stuff you like to do, Mom.
I like to play bingo.
She loves bingo.
I like to crochet.
And
I like to go fishing.
Ooh.
Most of all, I like hanging out with my adult children.
Adult children? So what you didn't like when they were not adults?
Well, you learn new things when they become adults.
Wow. Okay. So what's the next one you want to try, Mom?
I'm very curious about this one.
Okay. So do you want to try chopsticks with this one or a fork?
I could try the chopsticks. Let's see.
So I would dip this one in soy sauce because I think it's gonna be so bland for you if you didn't.
If I can pick
And
it
she
up.
loves shrimp.
Oh, this is shrimp? I better do this with the fork then.
It's not like one whole shrimp. They cut up in pieces.
Okay. Now you dip this in soy sauce.
Yeah.
Now what's wrapped around the outside of the shrimp?
It's like a noodle. It's like a type of
Is it cooked?
Rice paper.
Or is it just raw?
It's steamed. Most of this is steamed. So they're steamed in a little basket. Actually Jada has a dimsum toy. I can show you how it looks like, but it's made out of a basket material.
Oh, okay. This is not the business.
You like it, Mom? This one is pretty common, Mom. People always get these. What is it about that you don't like? You don't have to eat it, Mom.
Seems like the shrimp is overcooked inside. And the outside is wet and gummy. And
it's a noodle.
I don't like the texture.
What would you rate it?
That one I have to give a 4.
4? I'm surprised you didn't give it a 0.
Oh, I give it a 4 for effort. I mean, if you got it up here, it looks so nice and.
People usually hand roll it with their hands.
Yeah, it don't have no seasoning.
Yeah, it's very simple ingredients inside.
Right.
Okay, this is one of my favorites too, Mom. I
think this Joshua right here is something that you would have to be accustomed to really like it.
Yeah, Joshua doesn't care for it that much either, but this is the main thing I always have to get.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 out of 10. I'm surprised you didn't give it 0, but 4 out of 10 is good for it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next one you want to try?
This one.
Okay. So these they also hand wrap these too. But this one is mostly meat. Pork. So go ahead.
And it's pork? Okay. How about I try to do this?
I think that's a little shrimp on top too.
I want to see what I'm eating.
It's literally just pork and there's shrimp, and then sometimes they put a little bit of mushroom in it.
Oh, I like mushrooms. Let me see.
And then you could dip it in soy sauce too. What do you think of it? This one has more shrimp than I thought. Describe it, Mom.
It's crunchy.
Crunchy?
Almost like eating you know how when you eat the end of a chicken bone, with the gristle part? It's almost like that, but then it's cold.
Well, it's supposed to be warm. It was just that it's got delivered.
Oh, okay. But I can tell you this. I have to give it a 4. It's not something I would order in a restaurant.
This is my least favorite. Because I like chicken, but I prefer more noodle than meat.
What's the outside?
It's also a noodle wrapper.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what's the next one you want to try? We only have 1, 2, and then this 3 left.
What about the pork?
Okay. So you can use a fork too, or you can even use your hands, Mom. So this is steamed ribs. I think this is spare ribs.
So there's a bone in here, huh? So steamed.
I'm gonna use my hands.
No, this is flavorful.
Very good.
This is flavorful.
Mom, they steam this. They season it and then steam it, I guess.
That's good.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I have to say, so far, this was the best.
I love pork. Well, I'm I try not to eat it that much, but I really love it.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. What would you rate this one?
A 9.
9?
That was good.
Wow. So this is our last savory one.
And that's also a noodle.
No. Bun.
Bun. Okay.
So steamed bun. Actually, different cultures call it different things. So in the Philippines, they call this siopao. So that's what you're gonna hear me call it a lot.
Siopao.
Here, in English, it's just called steamed buns or just buns.
And how do you prepare this?
So it's dough. They've prepared the inside separately, and then they put it in the dough. They roll it or whatever they did to this, and then steam it. So do you want to try half of one?
Yeah.
Here, take out the bottom, and then I want you to open it. So let me actually open it for you guys.
So what is this?
There's a paper because you put it on top of the steam basket. Remember, they steam this in a basket.
I'm gonna try very little of this because I don't like gooey stuff.
It's a bread, Mom. Feel it.
I know, but look, it's not done.
Here, let me show
gooey. You. Yeah, I might.
Okay, just try.
I might eat the inside. What's that brown stuff?
Here, just try this. Good. No. So what do you rate it, Mom?
A 2.
What? This is the lowest? Lower than these?
Yes.
Which part did you not like?
All of it. I didn't like the inside, the outside.
Really? Okay, so this is, I don't think this is actually, I thought I ordered pork, but I think this might be chicken, shredded chicken. These are mini ones.
Yeah, are you going to finish eating those? You going to eat them yourself?
Well, Joshua will eat one. He likes these.
He likes them? Oh, wow.
He can eat 2 or 3 of these. But these are mini. They're usually bigger. Okay.
Well, to each his own.
Mom, so what was Joshua like as a kid when it came to food? Was he always... Because when I first met Joshua, he thought a lot of the things I ate were not weird, but it was so different to him. He never tried so many different things.
Correct.
So growing up, what was his favorite foods, and how was it, what would be a normal week of eating in your household?
Fried chicken, cabbage, greens, yams.
So a lot of soul food.
Spaghetti, pinto beans, neck bones, that type of food. And
people are all going to want to know what kind of neck bones. Tell them what kind of neck bones.
Smoked neck bones and pork neck bones. There's 2 different kinds that are cooked.
Okay. And what was like his favorite food? And was he picky?
He was real picky. For a long time, he wouldn't eat meat.
Really?
He didn't eat meat for a long time till he was like 4 or 5.
What?
Not even bacon.
Bacon? Who doesn't like bacon?
He didn't like bacon. Then as he got older, he started trying different stuff a little bit at a time, and he would eat it. But before a long time, he would not eat meat. He just ate vegetables. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And so when he started noticing that he was trying different things, were you surprised? How did you feel about it?
No, I wasn't surprised because it basically started when he started preschool. I guess he was exposed to a lot of different foods because when I would volunteer at the school, I would see them give them like fruit cocktail, you know, all vegetables that I didn't cook at home, and they liked it. So I started cooking it, broccoli and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. So one of the questions, Mom, is how did it feel for you to have Joshua be with a Filipino woman? Were you always expecting him to be with like another black woman, or was it shocking to you because he had a history of only like what was it to you? What kind of thoughts?
It wasn't a shock to me because he's never been he never seen color in people. He just liked people in general. He was always a friendly type of kid, and you know, in my house as he was growing up, there was all different kinds of cultures. His friends were of different cultures. Okay. So it didn't surprise me. Not at all.
And then so when he started to like try different things outside his culture, like for example, like he didn't try any of these till he met me. Were you like proud of him? How did you feel about him?
That's something that I never had the chance to do when I was this age, is to try all these different things. So I learned a lot from my kids.
Okay. Like going to different places?
Going different vacationing, trying different foods, going to different restaurants. Because as you know, when we vacation, I stick to my what I know is good. My fried chicken. And
she always pretty much gets the same things at restaurants. But then also, before we were like, oh, come on, Mom, try something different. But then we noticed it's like she's also, we want her to be happy because if she tries something else and doesn't like it, it's also a waste of money.
Right. And I'm big on, when I want to eat something I know that I'm going to like.
Yeah. So what she used to always get just some type of fried chicken or wings and a salad. That's what her. If I asked her about 5 or 10 years ago if she wanted to do this, I had a feeling she'd probably say no. So now you could say, Mom, that you tried dim sum. Oh, we didn't even try this one yet.
I didn't try that one yet.
Okay.
But you know,
this is a warm dessert.
Is it warm inside?
Yeah. Well, not anymore, but yes. You could just eat it like this, Mom. It's not really.
Okay. It's light.
It's usually bigger too. So these two things are mini versions of these.
It's more like a
So good.
This is like a yeah, but it's like a chocolate filling, huh?
It's beans, Mom.
But it's sweet.
I'm telling you.
I wonder. Well, this is different.
It's red bean. I gotta find out what kind of bean it is, but it's red bean. You're eating a lot more than I think. A lot.
I'll give that one a 10.
What?
That's good.
No way, Mom. I'm surprised you like it because it's chewy.
I like it. It's chewy, but it's not gooey.
It's not gooey to you?
It's not. It's a different kind of chewy.
Okay.
The seeds make it more. The texture different.
So it's made out of rice flour, I think. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. So let us know below what other things you want her to try next time. Get her honest opinion, and hear her honest opinion. And yeah, thanks for watching.